and the 20th with that statement. I'm sorry for what I'm doing. Off of what Miss Jackie said on my platform that day when I had a bunch of women in my box. But Miss Jackie said, this boy ain't got time for no bitchs. He got to worry about a lot of more shit. Poozie got feelings that day and called me and said, I'm sorry for helping you with the intentions of being with you.
Got you. AJ, hey, how you
Hey,
doing?
Manny. Hey, Boo. Boo, I want to start by saying my feelings are kind of all over the place on this thing.
It's all
I
good.
am one of the lives that Poozie came in and she asked for help for you from my people. And I said it was okay for her to ask. And my people were also sending funds to you trying to help out. So it was never for me about you being a man, nothing. I heard kids,
Right.
I heard a shelter, and I asked my people to do, what they was going to do. So if it was on anybody's heart to send anything, I don't think that they were looking for it back. I just pray that you did the right thing. I think that's my only thing.
Oh no, you ain't gotta pray, AJ, and I respect you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta pray like I ain't obligated to show you no receipts, but I can show you my whole Red Roof Inn layout every night I spent in this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? And you could just do the math. And if it was, I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish. I ain't ask your question.
Okay. My question is, you said on Diamond Live, I actually got a few questions. You said that Poozie was keeping money, that you noticed that she was keeping money. How did you notice that?
Okay, y'all misinterpret that again. I said I'm gonna walk you through the steps from the beginning. It started with the Cash App. When she first got the Cash Apps, when she first got aware of my situation, she was receiving Cash Apps for me, for everybody, through her Cash App. And the first Cash App she ever sent me, I told her to send to my kid's mother Cash App. So now at this point, I peeped the person that was being an opportunist in my situation based off what Miss Jackie was doing. Knowing Miss Jackie, I've been knowing her. Miss Jackie felt obligated. If she sent me 100 through Poozie Cash App, she sent Poozie 100 through Poozie Cash App at the same time. She didn't want to make her feel left out. Now, it was other people before I actually put my Cash App up in her chat that sent money to her Cash App. I'm not aware of what them people sent to her Cash App. You see what I'm saying? So now, who knows what they sent her? I don't got no proof of that. Like she said, she sent me 600. Tell her to scroll all the way. Hold on. Tell her to scroll all the way through her 600 and show that what everybody sent. You see what I'm saying?
It was other people. If you don't know how much they sent, how do you know that it's other people?
Because his money came from her. She said it came from these people. I don't know exactly what they sent her. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, my Cash App got available to cut the middleman out. If y'all don't understand what the middleman is,
okay,
somebody feeding off your situation.
Okay, so it's fair to say then, like Manny is willing to say that he believes that you are not a scammer. It's fair to say that you're not positive that Poozie was keeping anything, but you believe that that's what was happening. So you felt the need to cut out the middleman in order to avoid that problem.
Y'all never heard me. If y'all got a recording, y'all misinterpret words. All I said was she was feeding off my situation and I cut her ass out from Miss Jackie and that's why she got mad. Hold on, listen. I never said out my mouth that she was taking off the top. The people misinterpret that and put that shit out there as the word.
I was writing notes.
No, you gotta show me. You gotta show me, Asia. Come on, Asia.
Every word came out of your mouth.
Come on, Asia. You gotta show me the recording. Come with a receipt, a real receipt. Come with a real receipt that I said that woman.
I was writing notes. I know.
Come with a real receipt. We know you her friend.
But I'm glad you cleared it up. I'm glad you cleared it up. Let me ask another question.
Come with a real receipt.
No. You cleared it up.
You can't prove that I said that shit. You talking about you wrote it down.
I did.
Come on, man.
But listen, I'm not arguing.
You could have just wrote that down. Who knows when the fuck you wrote that down?
Right.
Is it a date on there? Can I prove that you just did not write that today?
Hold on.
Look, one thing I ain't gonna. Hey, Manny, look, one thing I'm not gonna do is play with a person. She came up here and said she wrote everything down that I said.
Hold on,
man, you know how TikTok works.
That's not one more question.
I got a couple more questions because I'm sorry, boo. If you felt If you felt offended by me saying I
No,
wrote it
I ain't
down,
feel
I wasn't
offended
trying
because
to
you
go
trying
offend
to
you.
you
Hold on.
trying to
Let me
protect your
finish.
friend.
Let me finish. Let me finish, please.
You
Let
trying
me
to
finish. If you will allow me to finish, I can clear that up for you as
hold
well.
on, but you gotta let me talk too because we ain't gonna do nothing like this. I'm gonna stop talking to you, baby. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. I ask for respect. One thing you ain't gonna do is play with me like I'm a kid. You tell me I wrote everything down that you said. Normally on this app, it's recorded. What happened to the recorded live? If y'all felt that way, show me a recording what I said that shit. You not finna stick no shit to me you just wrote 2 days ago. That shit won't stand up nowhere. What the hell? Come on, Ace. Now ask your next question.
Okay, because I wasn't trying to be offensive when you said, "Do I have the recording?" My simple response was, "I wrote it down." No, I don't have the recording because I was taking notes as you were speaking. But my apologies if that offended you.
No, you ain't offended me.
My next question was, I have only known Poozie since the third week in May. Now, you are calling Poozie my friend. I have gotten to know Poozie on this app. Outside of this app, I have not spoken to Poozie. So friends, that's loose. But Poozie and I are cool, and I like Poozie as a person. So I'm not, this whole situation to me is just sad. But I don't know Poozie off the app, so I don't know what you've heard. But it's not like that. I just want to know what actually happened because I cared about your situation. That's all. So my next question is, I heard through the grapevine, so I want you to tell me if it's true. You and Poozie have dated previously.
Come on, look, hey man, these the questions that look. Hey Asia, go back. Hold on. No. Now you asked your question. It's my turn to talk. Be cool, baby.
Thank you so much, AJ.
Wait, it's a second part to that question.
I'm finna answer her question, but she gotta be cool.
Hold on, Boodidem. She got a second. It was like a 2-part question.
No, she gotta let me answer the first part first, then go with the second part. It don't work like that. Because I actually should be getting paid for talking to y'all about this shit for 3-4 days.
Make sure you gift the panel, please. Gift the guest. Gift the panel. Gift the guest. Because as y'all do know, he has a legitimate need. So please gift the guest. Gift the panel.
Like y'all study accent. Why don't you ask that first part again?
Oh my God. I just feel like he getting so angry with me and I'm just trying to figure out.
No, see, here you go. I'm done talking to you. Your question ain't even gonna get answered no more. Man, she done.
Okay, bye, Manny.
Thank you. Thank you, sister. Okay.
Yeah, man, she done. Yeah, you can talk to me.
Y'all gift the panel, gift the guest. Y'all please show him some respect. We trying to get to the bottom of it. Which again is not a scam. He has a legitimate need. It's not a scam, okay? It's not a scam. Go ahead.
Hey, Manny sister. Hey, boo.
What's up?
I just have a question. Miss Jackie was here a few minutes ago, and she said that she found out last week that you guys are distant cousins. Can you let us know how you guys found that out?
Yeah, we know. You know, my people, my relatives are from Chicago and Detroit, Michigan. Miss Jackie from Detroit. So just talking about familiar things over time for the last few years, we always talk about Detroit and Chicago, pimping, just what goes on in the neighborhoods. So we doing a little research, last name research. She sent me an obituary of my cousin Geraldine Hillman. I forwarded to my people. Man, this family woo woo. Yeah, that's family. That's auntie woo woo, cousin woo woo. All right, Miss Jackie, you know my people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's my family through on my daddy's side. That's what she's saying to me. So that's how we got familiar with that in the last 2 days. That just came out in the last 2 days over phone conversation, talking about the area of Detroit, Michigan.
All right, sister, was that it?
Wait, I have one more question as well. So you said basically that the whole Poozie skimming off the top was not something that you said, but Miss Jackie was just here and she confirmed that, and she said,
what skimming off the top means? Skimming off the top is this, and I'm gonna just refer to Miss Jackie. Understand? Follow me a little bit. Opportunities see my situation, and she know Miss Jackie gonna help me, right? So therefore, whatever Miss Jackie helped me with, she's gonna help her with. And now I'm gonna give you the real truth. Why the hell do my situation gotta benefit Poozie? I feel as though everything she sent Poozie could have been going to my kids and get me out of my fucking situation. You see what I'm saying? So she took food and shit out my kid's mouth during that time. So that's why 2-3 days later, I shot my message to Miss Jackie and my phone number directly to X her ass out the middle.
Okay,
For
so
the
do you have receipts of like that?
Sister,
Because he just asked AJ for those receipts, so I'm just asking
Do I have
what's
receipts of
fair,
what?
right? Because if he's asking for receipts for what AJ was saying, I just want to be fair with him too, and I'm not coming in no disrespectful way. I'm just trying to. I'm a viewer and I'm listening.
what do
And
you want receipts
Miss Jackie
for?
was just up here speaking her story from her
What you
point
want
of view.
receipts for?
So he's saying that she was taken out of his children's mouth, right? So he said to cut that out, I gave her my Cash App so she can just give me the money directly. So I just want to know how he knows that she took money out of his children's mouth.
Because
That's a big statement to
Poozie
make.
said it to y'all. Poozie said it to y'all. And Miss Jackie said, if I send him 100, I send Poozie 100. But understanding Miss Jackie feeling obligated to help Poozie because she helping me, that wasn't fucking fair. You see what I'm saying?
So basically, because he just explained it, and so what he's saying is, like he said at the end, any extra money that could have been given from Miss Jackie to anybody else that already knows about his situation is taking food away from his situation. Because again, Poozie is aware of his situation. So if she's also getting money at the same time he's getting money, he's saying that is taken away from him because again, they all have confirmed when he got 100, Poozie gets 100. Together, that's 200. Separate, that's just 100.
Or separate, it's 200 for me and my family to get out of our situation quicker. You see what I'm saying, Manny? That's like if you was in a situation, or just say you was helping me, Manny, and you had a roof over your head, you went in a hotel, whether you was living with your mother or your sister or your kids or not. Come on, hey man, you gotta drop her down. I ain't gonna rock with her. No.
We can't do it, Poozie. Not today, Poozie. I love you, sister, but we can't do it right now. We got to get this story out, Poozie. AJ just said you went to her panel, girl. Poozie, you know you can make rounds, sister. You know you can, sister. Like, why won't you let Poozie? Give it a moment, sister. Everybody has a day. Give it a moment, sister. Give it a moment.
It's like this, Manny. If you needed help and you came to the app and I say, Manny, I got your back, Joe. Everything that came through my Cash App, I supposed to send to you because you the one in need. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Not skimming off of it to put money in my pocket to smoke trees and shit. You see what I'm saying? That ain't how this shit go. I feel like a piece of shit using your situation to get money in my pocket to support my habits. You see what I'm saying? When I got a roof over my head and a job. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. So I got a CA that says, why wouldn't their family ship or families help him out?
See, Manny, that's another thing, right? They don't know. See, everybody asking the unaware questions that they want to be nosy with. Just like Poozie, she got salty. I don't know everything that's going on with him. You don't supposed to know everything that's going on with him. When somebody gives somebody something, you're not supposed to be aware. He's supposed to tell y'all every single person that helped him.
I agree. You're not supposed to give him too much. Hey, how you doing? Go ahead.
Hey, Manny. I just have 2 questions. What questions can I ask?
He said don't
got off
be
of work.
disrespectful. He said
As long as they make sense. As long as they make sense and it ain't no rhetorical question that you can ask.
Sense. And y'all have to ask questions as like y'all following the story because again, we can't be repeating questions and him answering the same thing over and over. Y'all must come up here with different questions following the story.
Okay, because I've been following since yesterday, but I had to work today. So my first question is, I'm not sure if I read it or if she said it, but is it true that you were going to bash all the big content creators that didn't help you?
No. Did you see any text message everything? Look, you saw sexual text message. You saw everything, every response all the way to the bottom to the end where she disrespected Miss Jackie or whatever the case. Did you see anything? See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta show receipts because I could tell you some shit that could be a lie. You gonna believe anything that comes out my mouth based off this situation? You can't do that. Show proof of that. Did you see proof of that?
But we seen a text. I think it was in the text.
No, it wasn't. You think it wasn't. I'm telling you it wasn't. So therefore, the
I got one more question. The other question is that so you got put out your house or whatever the case may be. How did that happen as a grown ass man with kids?
Hold on. See, now I'm gonna tell you this. Refer to my
grown ass man.
Hold on. You ain't being disrespectful. I'm gonna lead you to a place to go
Because
check
from my
and do some.
understanding, a
Hold
man is
on,
supposed to be a
see what I'm
protector
saying?
and a provider.
Let me answer you. I'm gonna lead you to the GoFundMe where you can read the whole story, and you didn't just come in yesterday. Then you come back and understand. You like, oh, I see what happened. There you go. Go to the GoFundMe. I'll share it in your inbox.
Again, this is not a scam. He has a legitimate reason. Poozie confirmed it. Miss Jackie confirms it. And he also has confirmed that it's a legitimate reason. So again, it's not a scam. Okay? Poozie also talked about the GoFundMe. This is not new. Poozie also spoke of the GoFundMe that he just referenced. So we got to follow the story, how the story goes. But again, I do get your question, sister. I do get it. Hold on, I got a CA before y'all bring the next person up. Hold on, I got a CA. Let me see what the CA say. Girl, you know I was not gonna read that whole message. They called you a BUM. They want me to tell you that.
Hey man, that's okay. You know,
man.
You from the rural, right? You from the real world, so everybody from the real world. Have you ever seen a motherfucker be up, and they take a fall? They get back up the next day, or it might take a month or two. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a prime example of everybody falls sometimes. So you can't ridicule me, call me a bum because
this is a black
Right.
single black father. I ain't gonna say single because he had a couple of posters go up, but this is a black father. Again, let's keep it in mind that this is a black father.
And then, man, you got to ask yourself, like, y'all calling this man a bum. Do y'all even know him personally? Y'all got to really ask y'all brains, y'all self. Damn, is he a bum or is it just a man that stumbled?
He said you can go check. Is the GoFundMe still up?
Shit, it should be up. I'll share in the inboxes. It's still up. It's GoFundMe. It's my shit. Yeah, it's still up.
Because again, it's a legitimate need. Like, it's
And then
real.
look, they can go to my homie page. My homie named Creation Foundation on TikTok. He's a Vietnam. I mean, he a veteran. Hey, look, he the one formatted it to simplify it for people that wouldn't understand it off my post. I shared with him my post, and he broke it down in segments so people could get a clear vision on what's happening from. They gonna get it. When they see it, they're like, oh shit, we understand. I don't even need no apologies or none of that shit neither.
I got a CA. This CA, no disrespect to any of the mods, nor Boo. But it says Boo was mad they was helping another person.
Yeah, I know who they talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
They asked me that shit earlier, and I say, it was a note of that. It was flabbergasted, put out there from a liar. There wasn't no proof in the text messages. There wasn't no receipts. It's a person saying something verbally out their mouth. Believe half of what you hear and all of what the fuck you see. That's all I'm gonna get y'all.
Okay, so Royal didn't have nothing to say. Okay, let's go to the next person. I am reading them. I'm just not being overly rude because, again, I still have to respect him because, again, the first thing he said was respect. So if the people are sending CAs and being disrespectful, then how do I still read their CAs, be disrespectful, try to get their question answered, but by disrespecting him at the same token, but say, oh, their money, yeah, your money is received. And I read your message. I just altered it because, again, listening is, he said he did not want to be disrespected. Just like any of y'all that's sitting in the cash apps, if y'all didn't want to be disrespected, y'all would want the same respect from me as the host for y'all. Ain't no refund. I read the message. If y'all want to be disrespectful, you can type it down now.
I'm going to do this for you, Manny. Just for what you just said. As a host, and ain't no refunds, but I'm going to do because I know you in business, right? Cash out messages, read them bitches, bro. But as far as people coming in this box, they can't come up here disrespectful.
They want you to hear this so bad. So let me go back now. Since y'all want to get y'all money's worth, because y'all want to be so fucking disrespectful. So let's go ahead and get y'all money's worth of the disrespect, okay? Because that's just what y'all want. Y'all want somebody else to say it for y'all, okay? So here we go. Stop giving Poozie money on this app. Boo is going to turn on her once the money stops. Stop funding these no working adults. Stop funding these scamming no working adults. Why wouldn't the families help him out? He's a bum. Boo was mad they was helping Kelsey and not him. I just read your whole message.
Manny, let me address one part. Do you think I'm actually gonna get on here? Some people know what my OG done did, and I done voiced it to certain people. You know what I'm saying? I actually voiced it on T Live. I think a couple people live. But do you think I really care to tell a stranger what my people been doing and you not directly connected to me? But Miss Jackie know what my mama did because she's directly connected to me. You see what I'm saying? Even Poozie probably know a few stories if I told her some shit what my mama did. You know what I'm saying? But that's not my duty as a grown-ass man to people please internet people on what my folks can do for me. You see what I'm saying? So here you go again. When you get help, you only supposed to get help from one person. Maybe let's say one person only helped me with $5. So that's all the fucking help I deserve or I supposed to get.
I mean, child.
You see what I'm saying, Manny? You see, they trying to isolate it to, oh, he got help from one person. Damn, maybe that person only gave me $100. You think that was
And
enough
that's
to
why I'm saying,
cover?
now y'all saying leave Kelsey out of it, but this is what they wanted to say down here. Like y'all already know from other lives to leave Kelsey out of, but yet y'all wanted to add the names in there, but then say I'm not reading the whole messages because you know what you sent and you know what you wanted to be said.
Appreciate you, Manny. Straight up, bro.
This is cray. They know what they doing.
Hey, Lady Boss, you right. Real men would not be on social media explaining it. So that's why that's why I asked Manny, I want respect from motherfuckers because I could be, I buck back all the time. I'm going to buck back.
But y'all
So,
get me hyped, honey. I mean, y'all be coming down on people, honey, like, oh, God, it's like, oh, God.
What's up, Drop?
You could have got in the
Hi,
box and said that.
I just had some
Right?
statements. Okay, so I just wanted to correct something for you, Boo. It's believe none of what you hear
Right,
and
okay,
only
okay,
half
okay.
of what you see because
Okay,
people can
okay.
manipulate what you're seeing too.
Okay, thanks,
But I
Drop.
wanted to also say that Miss Mimi got up in Kiana's live, I believe that's her name, and she said that they all were sending to Poozie. And they didn't know that each one of them was
That's the
sending to
CA on the
Poozie.
screen. That's the
And when-
CA on the screen right there. The Manny RMUA.
Hey, Drop, say that again loud and clear
Okay,
because
yeah.
I'm not even aware of that shit. You feel me?
So they all, Miss Mimi and some other Erica and Miss Jackie, all were sending to Poozie, but they were sending her to her without each other knowing. So when they found out, hey, we all sent it to her, we sending more than what we think, but she keep telling us she ain't got, but then we all sending to her because so they even call her a scammer. None of them have called Boo a scammer. Who they calling the scammer is Poozie, but y'all won't accept that she been fucking scamming y'all for 3 years. Make it make sense.
Appreciate
I'm
that,
saying
Drop.
for whoever saying what is she saying, Radiant. I'm saying that Mimi and everybody who's been giving from Poozie's panel have called her a scammer. They never called Boo a scammer. They called Poozie the scammer. Miss Mimi got in Kiana's live today and said they all have been giving to Poozie and no one knew that they were giving to Poozie because it was all a secret. They all kept it to themselves. So now she's mad at all of them because they all have cut her off because they found out she was scamming them from their opinion. Do you understand
like
it now?
me.
Do you understand what I'm saying
Yeah,
now?
I understand exactly what you're saying. Like me, I'm not aware of only person I'm aware of sending me money through her app for me was Miss Jackie. But whatever Mimi and them sent for her, I don't know if it was for her or for me. I don't know. I'm unaware of that. So
Well, yeah, you could talk to Miss Mimi, but because Miss Mimi told
Yeah.
a story and she got cussed out real good. How you cuss out somebody who been helping you, I don't know. But Didi, I did mention that she had 3 cash apps. I clocked that. She had 3 cash apps. She showed us 2 on Mannys Live, forgetting that she had that first cash app. Then she later said that had $700 in it. So she showed us 2 cash apps with about $1,600 in it. I presume that $1,100 and I think $600, which makes $1,700. Then your $1,700 add the other $700. That's $2,400 just for Poozie. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got it now. Okay. Let me get out the comments. Let me go to the comments.
Ooh, thank you, Drop. And yeah, Drop came in and said she had statements. So she didn't have no questions. She had statements. All right, let's hear from Trina. Trina's in the building. Y'all roll out the carpet for Trina. Trina. Is it not connecting? Okay. Hold on, Mimi. We got you coming up.
Hello.
Hey, Treasure.
How are you?
Yeah, Joe.
I love your show.
Yo.
Mr. Buddha. I do have just one question. Do you think if we all didn't see like the way the conversations went in the text messages, do you think that if they were standard normal friendship text messages, we wouldn't have like all of this? Like if it was just on some regular.
Okay, let me answer. You already asked. Let me answer now.
Okay.
We all grown right here, and I'm gonna give y'all my perspective on y'all. Y'all acting like kids. I'm a grown ass man. If I chose to beat my meat and talk sexual to a motherfucker, I got the right to do that. So the business is the business. It don't matter what I say in my message. My story is still my story. It's all true. So y'all so focused on what I'm doing with my pickle, in the words of Mr. Washington. I'm not interested. It's my pickle. Don't worry about that. You feel me?
I'm probably asked the question wrong. I mean, like, from outrage